Cyril, mon gars. Toi, tu me vénères. T'es surcoté à la mort, poteau. Parce que moi, je t'éteins. Pourtant, je suis pas un poids lourd, mais moi, je t'éteins. Maintenant, je peux pas dire ça devant les caméras parce que là, t'es mon gars. Parce que c'est un poids lourd et en fait, c'est normal qu'il soit surcoté. Un mec comme moi, catégorie des welter. Demain, je suis champion de l'UFC. C'est qu'en fait, je suis un tueur. Un mec comme Khabib, qui est champion des poids légers, c'est que c'est un tueur. Parce qu'il y a tellement de combattants dans ces deux divisions. Pour être champion et le rester, il faut vraiment que tu sois un monstre. Poids lourd. Cyril Gane, c'est pas qu'il est nul. Non, c'est qu'il y a personne en face. Tu vois, c'est pas de sa faute. Il arrive à l'UFC, c'est mérité. C'est un poids lourd, il y a besoin. Il est bon, il bouge comme un léger. Ça, c'est un talent. Donc, il est bon. Il fait, je sais pas, 2, 3, 4 combats, truc. Et il arrive, il fait la ceinture. Et là, pouah, tac, Cyril Gane. Non, il est surcoté dans le sens où, parce qu'il est dans une division où t'as pas besoin de faire beaucoup pour être à l'affiche. Et en plus, c'est quand même la division dont tout le monde parle parce que les lourds, ça tombe, etc.
Cyril looked good. I was impressed with him. I think that there was a lot of pressure on him tonight. We didn't know how he was going to look, but he did his job. He did what he was supposed to do, and fair play.
You came to France kind of looking for a fight with Cyril. Sort of throughout the week, and we spoke about it, it never really seemed like he was overly keen on talking about you. At Media Day, he said he was more interested in putting on a performance that got him the title rather than worrying about cage stuff with you. And then after the fight, Bisping brought him up, and again, he said, look, I'm just here to fight for the title. I'm curious about your thoughts this week, if you felt that same sort of vibe from him, and after the fight, did you feel it carried on like that?
Yeah, I'm not a bully. Do you know what I mean? If he doesn't want the fight, I'm not going to try and force it on him. I wanted to go in the cage. The UFC didn't want me to go in the cage. Yeah, if he wants the fight, he's here. If he doesn't want the fight, we'll see. I know that I'm a bad matchup for him. I think that stylistically it's a good matchup for me, but if he doesn't want it, then I understand.
If he doesn't want it, well, let's take John Jones and Stipe out of the equation for now. Who would you rather fight then if you could fight anyone?
Well, it only leaves one guy left, doesn't it? The big Russian fella who nobody wants, and I'm happy to step up and take that. Like, I'm more than happy to fight Sergey Pavlovich. I was supposed to fight him 2 times before. The fights didn't happen for whatever reason, and yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Like, I'm happy to fight anyone that gets me close to the title now.
Since you fought Cyril Gane and Francis, who do you got in that fight next month?
I would like for Gane to win. You know, he seemed like a good dude. Seemed like a likable guy, you know, outside of fighting. So I prefer him. You know, Francis, it is what it is. You know, I always fuck that guy.
And is the reason you would prefer to see Cyril Gane win is because you would like to have that rematch? Obviously, you've beaten Francis Ngannou once already.
No, I believe that he's I believe that he deserves it. You know, I believe also that he'll be more active in the division. It's not really cocky and arrogant like Francis dude is, and that he's a real likable guy. You know, I don't got nothing against Gane.
Est-ce que c'était calculé ou pas?
Ce n'était pas calculé, c'était spontané, mais déjà de 1. C'est un adversaire, c'est pas un ami. Donc, je comprends pas pourquoi 2 personnes qui vont se battre, se taper dessus. Là, on est censé entrer dans l'octogone avec l'intention de faire du mal l'un à l'autre. Alors, je comprends pas pourquoi les gens ils sont choqués déjà de ça, bien que ce n'était même pas ça la raison. Mais ça, au moins, à partir de ce moment, ça ne devait pas choquer les gens. On allait se battre dans l'intention de faire du mal l'un à l'autre.
Et c'était quoi la vraie raison alors?
La vraie raison, c'était qu'il était entouré des gens auxquels on n'a pas beaucoup d'affinité.
Ton ancien coach, Fernand Lopez?
Oui, lui.
Justement, en parlant de Fernand Lopez, pourquoi tu t'es séparé de lui par rapport à ton combat que tu as perdu contre Miocic ou rien à voir?
J'étais déjà plus ou moins séparé, j'étais déjà aux États-Unis. Donc, J'ai voulu juste l'amener, le garder dans l'équipe, mais apparemment ça n'a pas donné.
Cyril Gane, come to Dagestan, bro. Come to Dagestan. You have to come Dagestan, stay there 1.5, 2 years, learn about wrestling because he's still young for heavyweight. How many? Like 30 years, something like he's young, right? Like you have to come Dagestan, stay there, learn how to wrestle, learn how to defend because France, where's wrestling? It's too different, you know, it's like big difference. You have to come Dagestan teach because we have a lot of heavyweights who can wrestle with him. And he have to learn wrestling, and after a couple years he can be champion because his last fight showed his weakness. He have to learn how to wrestle. This is just advice from me. Like,
is this an invitation or an advice?
Why not? I don't wanna be like, oh, forget about your coaches and come. No, bring your coaches. Bring your coaches. Come to Dagestan. We can talk. I can arrange for you everything what you want. You know.